In a way,
say all those things together would maybe lead one to believe that either climate change exists, or something is returning.
On The View yesterday, host Sunny Hostin wrongly linked the eclipse to climate change. Now, I don't really understand whether Sunny Hostin is on the political left or on the political right. I thought that she was on the left, but then some people said, no, she's kind of more of a socially conservative voice on The View. I don't really know. This on your screen now is Alyssa Farah Griffin, who is a former Trump staffer and is someone that's on the right. So I don't know whether Sunny Hostin, who we're going to hear from in a moment, is on the left or on the right. It doesn't matter, okay? On The View yesterday, in the context of coverage of the eclipse, Sunny Hostin linked the eclipse and earthquakes to climate change. And this caused Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar to go, whoa, 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 no. That you're confusing different things here. Let's take a listen. They also talked about the cicadas, which were wrongly referred to as locusts by some right-wingers. We really are in strange time. There was all this talk about the eclipse may cause really strange behavior. Your phone might behave weirdly and people might go crazy. None of it was based in reality. But for whatever reason, a lot of people just saying really strange things in the context of the eclipse. Let's listen to this one.
People are having all sorts of conspiracies about the end of the world. And then I read online that the earthquake epicenter was actually at Bedminster in New Jersey.
Right.
Fun fact. So it originated with Trump.
I know, right? I mean, I have to say, Karen Dupiche, one of our wonderful makeup artists, when the earthquake was happening, she put her coat on and she was like, Jesus is coming.
I'm out.
I'm out. I'm leaving. Right. We've got.
Like, is this a joke? Because that's a crazy thing to do.
Solar eclipse. We've got the earthquake. She ran down the hallway.
The rapture is here.
The rapture's here. And then also I learned that the cicadas are coming.
Cicadas.
Although I love
for the first time in
cicada.
No. 100 years.
No.
Two different. Well, this is what I read. Two different times.
Two different kinds of cicadas.
Yes, two different times are coming.
The good cicadas and the bad cicadas.
But for the first time in many, many years.
No, every 17 years this happens.
Well, that's not what I read, but maybe maybe you know better. But
in a way,
say all those things together would maybe lead one to believe that either climate change exists, or something is returning.
Earthquakes are not at the mercy of climate change. It's underground.
It happens, and the eclipse. They've known about the eclipse coming because eclipses happen, and they actually can say when these things are going to happen. So all these folks who are saying, it's a sign from God. God doesn't give you warning. Okay? You think he gave people at the Tower of Babel warning? Oh, I'm about to jack y'all up? No. God does stuff, and then you figure, oh, that's probably because I just, it's no. But the cicadas come.
So anyway, both saying earthquakes and the eclipse have nothing to do with climate change. And Sunny Hostin does deserve to be mocked here. There are so many things that are related to climate change. And again, I don't really know her politics. I guess maybe she's slightly more social conservative, but is not like the right winger on the panel. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter to me. We need to be precise. And if we want to talk about increased frequency of extreme weather events as connected to human activities on Earth, burning fossil fuels, okay, we can have that conversation. Let's stick to what is real. Certainly the eclipse has nothing to do with climate change. And also, if you really want to dig deep, and I mean, we are digging deep here, you could this is so speculative. It's conceivably possible that sea level rise as a result of glacial melting, because water is denser than ice, could put more weight on the tectonic plates, which maybe could influence tectonic activity. I'm not even telling you this is. I'm saying if you had to come up with some hypothesis on earthquakes, maybe, and it is not something that has been definitively determined, but on the eclipse, it's a no. So Sunny Hostin, just no idea what she's talking about here. A lot of strange reactions to the eclipse, a lot of strange activity, but we survived it. It was interesting. and we will hear from producer Pat on the award-winning bonus show.
Oh, the bonus show where you want to make money.
Yes.
Everybody else that makes money to fund themselves is bad.
I expect, because of producer Pat's stories, that today's bonus show, a lot of money is going to be made, folks. A lot of money. So we'll hear from Pat later. Let's take a break. So much more coming up. It is time to start thinking like voters and to make sure that kids understand the importance of voting, how it works, registering, ballot initiatives, because so many kids just have no idea. That's why I wrote the new children's book, Think Like a Voter. I can think of no better time and no more important group of folks to try to reach. The book is now available at davidpakman.com/book, where, by the way, you can get the first 2 books in the series as well. Think Like a Detective and Think Like a Scientist. Really important stuff. Donate them to local libraries, classrooms, read them with the kids. davidpakman.com/book.